Right, there was a video I put on the other day on about Super Troll, the results and all the rest of it. The con, whatever I called it. Since then, there's been a few videos circulating, and I'm probably going to just address that. On social media, if you're in the public eye and you do social media and you run a Brick Lane channel or whatever it is, you're gonna get stick. It doesn't matter. I've had that much stick. It's unbelievable. That much stick. Like, people call you all sorts of things, say nasty things, judge your work. It's their opinion. They can have it. Let them have it. It doesn't matter. But don't be a crybaby about it. You can moan about it, but don't go and make a video and start crying. Man up a bit. And in the greatest respect, all the woke stuff and all that, you can't say this, you can't say, I don't care. I'm not bothered. That doesn't interest me. Number two. Yeah, there's a lot of work that goes into things. I put a lot of work into what I do. Everyone puts a lot of work into, but if you get slated, don't matter. I know my biggest gripe against all the Super Troll and all the manufacturers and everybody else, my biggest gripe is this. You ask anybody who does social media, same as me, same as all the other lads out there, when someone approaches you or you approach them or whatever, you see how many people like Ultrad Bell, just as an example, or somebody like that, all these lads that are getting sponsors off or all the rest of it, you ask them how much they pay their top salesman, right? Ask them how much they pay the top salesmen at these companies. Might be 70, 80k, might be more, might be less, who knows? Luna, stop. Try and make a video. Hey, stop. Not you as well. Bruce, Luna, right, out. Come on, out. And you, go on, out. Anyway, your top salesmen that go around and sell stuff and all that kind of, I will guarantee you that your top salesmen, they're getting paid decent money. Yeah, when you want somebody from socials to go out and put your product online, it's the cheapest form of a salesman you're ever going to get. And you're making massive profits. You're making massive profits. You're making massive profits off the back of these lads who are stupid enough to take your stuff. And I do it, I've done it. We don't get paid. We don't get properly paid. Sometimes you want something, you push it out there because you want it. And you don't want to pay for it. But Juicens and whoever else, all these big sponsors, like I say, Ultrad Ball, I've seen them there. Your CPI, your Motors, all the rest of it. There's big money out there, big money. It ain't small money. You think how much these motor companies make, and all the rest of them, the Brick, Ibstock, all the rest of them. They're massive, multi-million-pound companies, huge, not little tiny. They're not little fish. There's massive money. If this Super Troll was 400-500 grand to set up, do you think that's all for the sake of being good because they love Brick Lane? I don't think so. And that's my point. People say I'm in poor taste or whatever. I don't care. It's my opinion. I'll stick by it. Everyone's out there to make a buck. Nothing wrong with that. Didn't say there was. But don't go crying about it online, because crocodile tears don't mean nothing to me. Not bothered. If you want a hug, go get a hug. But I'll say what I want. And like I say, salesmen get paid properly. Bricklayer social media people do not. Not at all. Not in the slightest. Not for how much gear that ends up getting bought and shipped out to everybody. And yeah, you say there's somebody who's made a video saying that a lot of people do well off the back of Super Troll stuff. No, they've done well off the back of they've had something off them and they give them little kickbacks. It ain't the same as what they are getting. The kickbacks they are getting, nowhere near. And I've heard it all getting put back to like boxing and UFC and all the rest, and the decision making. Oh man, it's not boxing, it's not UFC. eyes, you've got time, judge. It's not like getting a few punches thrown on. Or it's just the crap that I'm hearing is unbelievable. And I also know people who are close in the community with the super troll and stuff, they will be getting asked, like, can you just put your perspective out there? Just, you know, put a spin on it. Not spin it the wrong way or the right way. Just put your stuff out there just so there's somebody else to try and back it up. Nobody cares. You listen to what you listen to. I am no frills, no bullshit. I say what I think. You might think it's wrong. I think I'm right. And if you agree, you agree. And if you don't, you've got an opinion. And if you want to make a video about me, I don't mind. All exposure is good, but don't make any difference. Put me on your channels. I love it. Anyway, thanks for paying attention and thanks for listening to the video. Keep it nice and easy.